Raheem Blood Clot Sterling, get out of my damn club.
Go for it, okay.
Yo, what you man saying? Welcome back to another episode of Left Foot, Right Foot, episode 11. We've passed the 10 period. We passed our decade, 10 years in this game.
Yeah.
We're outside. I'm joined by my two fantastic co-hosts, Rids and Kids. What you man saying?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah, what's going on?
Actually, it's been a good Friday, but Ghana.
I didn't watch. I don't know what happened with Ghana.
We lost 2-1 to Nigeria.
Doesn't
Oh,
matter.
damn.
We conceded
How Nigeria and Ghana
we
play?
got a red card.
Who got sent off?
One defender.
Doesn't matter, man. That was a nothing game.
No. To be honest, I'm not gonna make excuses. But you know what's so funny? I only came across the game last 5 minutes to go, and Ghana ended up winning a penalty, and possibly almost got a second penalty to make it 2-2. Now, if God gave me that, wow, that would be too funny. So we lost.
How was the penalty though? Good penalty.
Yeah. Coolly taken.
Who took it?
Jordan Ayew.
Oh yeah.
Can't lie, he's a good penalty taker, bro.
Yeah,
Can't lie.
I trust Jordan.
Yeah, can't lie.
I'm not gonna lie.
He's a good penalty taker, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. I'll take a 2-1 over a 2-0.
Wait,
For
so
sure.
Jordan Ayew played? He's such a tryhard, man. He needs to play.
Wait, what's he supposed to do?
No one played. Like this is like why are you
Was it
playing?
friendly?
Yeah, it was a friendly, but like we basically had nobody. But not an excuse. We still lost to Nigeria. And I'm
Yeah,
not
the
happy.
Ghana, man, you can't lose Nigeria.
It's not good enough.
Another big derby that happened was Manchester United against Liverpool.
This one was one for the books, you know. This was one of the best. Like, obviously, as a neutral, this is probably game of the season.
Game of the what?
Has to be.
It might be game of the
Has to
season.
be. Easily.
Oh, you know what though?
I don't think the quality was that amazing.
Chelsea City, 4-4.
It was better than Chelsea City.
Chelsea City 4-4.
That was a decent game. That was a very good game.
Alright, cool. Yeah, that's the best Premier League game. I think because it's but I think the fact it's a cup game made it like even.
Heightened.
Yeah.
Heightened stakes. Yeah. Alright, cool. Talk on it as you were the winner. Or should the loser go first?
Listen, as a Liverpool fan, you had to be disappointed. Like, how you did not win that in 90 minutes, I do not understand.
Was not happy.
I guess the power of the Old Trafford, the Stretford end.
Stretford and massive.
Yeah, look, that pass to Ahmad was one of the worst passes I've ever
Terrible. So bad.
That's one of the
Garnacho,
worst
bro.
assists. Like, Garnacho, you're just so lucky.
Bad.
Ahmad had the ability to tuck that away, because if he didn't, they would have been after you, man. But no, I'm not gonna lie, we didn't play great. We didn't play that great. I was not happy with Ten Hag up until like.
Yeah, you weren't. You were shitting on him.
I was not happy with him up until
You were shitting on him.
extra time, because he brought on Ahmad with like 15 to go. Because I'm pretty sure he brought him in after extra time. It wasn't even an extra time substitution. Who else did he bring on? There's someone that he brought on that I was just like, what is he doing? But he shut me up.
Yeah.
He shut me up real quick. He slapped Anthony left back. Listen.
Anthony complained on.
Anthony, you can't really complain, bro. If that's the position where you play your heart out, then I'm sorry, my friend. You might have to be a left back. Like you did a great job there. Like whether you like it or not, you might have to be our left back. That might be the best position for you going forward if you want to see any progress. Because
This is scary forward.
right wing is not cutting it, man. It would be one of the weirdest like positional transformations we've ever seen. But look, you did well there. But
He ain't Aaron Robin, I'll tell you that. I don't know why he plays on the right. He can't use his right. He's actually utterly useless with his right. And he scored with it.
Yeah.
I can't forgive Liverpool for that. I can't forgive Liverpool for even allowing them to win at all. I can't forgive Liverpool.
Kept letting them in, to be fair.
Yeah, like literally,
And
man.
they missed sitters.
Game
They're
management.
still
I'm
there.
gonna be honest. 10 minutes into the game, I tweeted, these boys need to realise that form don't matter when it comes to playing the United.
And it's a cup game.
And it's a cup game. These man probably thought it was going to be a walk in the park because United been not so great. And
that's a big mistake to make.
bro, it's not even just like a big mistake because it's Man United. This is Liverpool versus Man United. Like, to me, that ain't a joke game. I'm sorry. As much as I'm not as harsh to United anymore because they don't ever compete.
Look, the fans take it way more seriously.
Yeah, like I don't like United. Like, let's not ever lose to them, bro. And you did that. You did that, man. You did that, and you were in the lead multiple times. The game should have been done, and I can't lie, I will blame Klopp a bit. I think he was arrogant to take off Salah and a couple other players, thinking that the boys will see out. And furthermore, the older lot that were on the pitch didn't have the experience to slow down the tempo and control the game. Are you fucking joking me? It's trash. It's rubbish, man. Letting them back in every single time. And to be fair, the third goal that we scored, United gifted that goal to us. Gifted it. You were lucky. And you were just riding your luck.
Endo was your best player.
Endo's been balling, bro. I knew Endo.
Endo
Remember last week I said I'm not worried for Endo. I've been saying this. Endo, brilliant player.
You don't want to see my boy Kobe though.
Nah, see, this is some bullshit. You're getting too gassed about it because he done one. He beat him one time.
He did do one.
He beat him one time.
He stole the show though in the middle of the park. That's
He
all
did
that.
different. Kobe
Yeah, but he went. Where does Kobe play for United?
Cool. No, it wasn't head to head.
Yeah, so stop saying that, bro. You're making it seem like but you keep saying like,
But he
Endo don't want to see Kobe.
But he ran the midfield though.
He ran the midfield.
Yeah, but
it doesn't have to be
like,
a
the
head
midfield
to
was
head.
his.
That's not because of
Collectively,
Endo.
Endo was part of that midfield.
No, but that's not. Endo was doing his job.
Endo belongs to Kobe, man.
If Endo was doing his job, he would have.
I can't lie. Do you know who was utter shit? Sabroza. I'm not happy with his.
I told you guys, Shabazz is not that.
Was he worse than Gakpo?
Gakpo.
He was terrible.
Did Gakpo come off the bench?
Yeah, he came off the bench.
I remember just
Came off the bench. He's just not on it, man.
He's
slow to make decisions.
He's in
Thinks
trouble.
he has time. Yeah, he's in trouble. And do you know what's annoying me? Because last season you were way better. Like, if anything, you shouldn't even be in this kind of conversation, but you found yourself here. Doesn't make any sense. You're too good of a player to be even in that situation, my guy. And you're just flopping. I'm not happy with it.
Yeah.
But
Van Dijk didn't have a good game either. He wasn't great.
I'm not going to be too much on Van Dijk, I'll be honest with you. Other than leadership role with controlling the game, because you were the captain on that pitch. But other than that, I ain't going to be too harsh. I think the midfield was rubbish. Sabroza was trash. Kept trying to pick up that little 10 roll. You can't pick up bloody forward pass in between the lines. Every time you're passing, you're going wide. Play in between the lines, bro.
Yeah, you guys need to remember, Szoboszlai is not a centre midfielder, you know. He's a forward.
I don't, but how is he?
I don't think you can play Szoboszlai in his preferred position in the Premier League.
No way.
Yeah,
He's not good
You
enough.
can't, because he's like a Bundesliga forward, which is pretty much your Nkunku's and your these man just have no it doesn't. You have to dedicate to them in the Premier League, and just ain't got.
He ain't good enough, man, for even that kind of attention.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I think guys are gassed about him because he's good looking. No, seriously, bro, he got good looking tax. I'm sorry.
So what you trying to say?
He's got fits as well, though. He's got fits.
Exactly. Yeah, that's part of being good looking. Knowing how to dress. Like he just has that little vibe, isn't it?
He's got that little vibe.
Pause.
It's the truth.
Pause.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Well, you knew what I meant, though. Don't make it like that. Don't make it like that. But he has good looking tax. Like, let's be real. That's why guys are gassed about him. Yeah, that's what he cares about, trying to look good on the pitch.
But he was performing well when he first
came. He was
injured. He was good.
No. He was cool. He was direct, and he had shots on goal, like good shots. But when it matters and is like in tight spaces and all that, that's not your thing. So know your role, bro. Get McAllister in there. McAllister was doing the dirty work. Bro. This game, and McAllister was the reason why we even got a goal back in. McAllister's been our best player with Nunes. Them two have a good partnership together for the past couple of weeks. And it just annoys me that McAllister keeps playing this deeper role. We need him higher up.
I agree.
And Curtis Jones, hurry up and get fit, man. You need Curtis Jones back.
You really think Curtis Jones is the saviour, don't you?
I was Curtis Jones' biggest hater. Ask anyone that's been around me.
And then you ended up saying he's the most important player.
Bro, this season, I'm sorry, but this season he's
So you need Curtis Jones before you need Thiago.
Thiago can't run, man. Thiago can't run.
I don't know what's going on with
Thiago's just old. It's okay. Like you were great.
He's not
You're
that old though.
Bro, sorry, but he's not. Like I feel like
the last time I saw him was when he scored that. You know that goal?
Yeah, it was a great goal. Nice goal.
Skipped across
But I feel like we
the
taken for granted that
all
all these guys can play till like 30 something. No, not everyone can do it, and that's not Thiago. Sorry, but he can't do it. He needs to retire. If I'm being honest with you, we'll just play at a very very slow pace.
I love Thiago so much.
We don't. I'd rather have Curtis Jones on. Okay. If Thiago was Thiago, current Thiago or current Curtis Jones, I'm picking Curtis Jones.
Thiago hasn't played for how long?
Is
You
that
can't- you
that's
can't say
that's
current Thiago.
Yeah, but that's the reality of the situation.
Yeah, that's
That's the reality of the situation,
yeah.
bro. Even
Curtis
if
Jones fresh legs.
Thiago was fresh fit right now, he ain't, bro. He can help tempo the game, but he can't run.
he won't be the same.
He's not the same guy, man. Why are we doing this? Like, oh, it's Thiago. How can no? Let's be real about it,
He
man.
won't be the same. He definitely can't play. For
Like, what?
I don't even think he can play. For an hour.
How do you feel about Sterling right now?
Sterling's just bad though.
No, yeah, that's different.
You know, we can flip to the other FA Cup fixture. Raheem Blood Clot Sterling, get out of my damn club.
Go for it, okay.
Cause this Raheem Sterling, bro. First it started off. The first thing.
Because I've been waiting for this.
First,
I've been waiting for this.
First, the ball comes to him. He dilly dallies on the ball, miss an opportunity. Second one, ball comes to him. He messes it up. The ball falls to Mudryk. Mudryk's on the edge of the area. He's picked his spot. You can see him shoot. He picked the corner. He's picked it. Raheem Sterling stands in front of Broski. Doesn't move. Doesn't jump.
That was going
nothing. The ball's going bottom bins. Stood there. Ball hits him. And then Raheem Sterling looks around like, why are you kicking at me? Bro, you stood there. He's shooting, bro.
I think for me, he even had the nerve to take the penalty.
And then the penalty, bro, because it's nearly happened once before. I can't remember. He's trying to take the penalty, and then Enzo told him, "No, chill out." He told him, "Bro,
a
no,
lot of times, yeah.
chill out." Enzo suspended, not on the pitch. So Cole, obviously big bro, you know what I mean?
that's
City,
big bro, yeah.
you know what I mean? Just gave him the ball, said, go and do your thing. What? Why is he trying to kick it down the middle for the pen? Not on the floor, down the middle.
He's trash.
I think-
Okay, I'll tell you about. He's not trash.
Do you know what? I
he's
just
Sterling.
think it speaks. It's very telling that in Chelsea's current situation, their most senior member right now is Raheem Sterling. Like, he's big bro to everyone. For me,
He is big, bro. That's the giver.
stinks.
That's already known.
No, but that stinks for me. Look, he can't be your most senior player.
Most of your players, Thiago Silva, but Poch doesn't want to play.
Yeah. Apart from him,
Is
would be
Thiago Silva injured? No.
No, he's not injured. He's just
Poch don't want to play him.
he's
It
40 now.
was ever since Bill Silva dropped the tweet saying something needs to change.
Oh.
Thiago Silva ain't started the game since. And she won't cap it. And then Raheem Sterling carried on being on the pitch second half. I thought, let me allow this guy. He got an assist in it.
Yeah.
I thought, let me allow him. Where I thought, I can't lie, I thought he was gonna mess that up. He just needs to pass it across the box, but he did the job.
You don't know who's Sterling sometimes, man.
And then he does this thing, Raheem Sterling does this thing where he dribbles and then he stops, he'll like shimmy for a little bit and then just kick the ball. And he'll hope the ball will go through the defender somehow. Like, he thinks the defender's like some imaginary person or something. He'll just kick the ball, try to kick it through sometimes he'll knock it past the person and be able to run round. Fair enough. But he just kicks the ball. And then that free kick, bro.
That free kick just summed up.
Oh yeah, that free kick summed up. And even the fans' reactions made me.
Yeah, but after that, bro, I can't remember what happened. I think we were losing or something. Disasi own goal or something. I can't remember what happened. Whatever happened.
That was actually ridiculous.
This
by the way.
Sassy is so funny.
No, we drawing.
It's so funny.
It might have been draw. I don't remember what happened. And then Poch takes off Mudryk.
Yeah, and he was actually having a decent game.
Obviously, the fans are gonna be pissed. Obviously, the fans are gonna hate on Sterling.
Did he take him off for Connie?
Yeah. It was for Carney. Yeah.
What out in the end?
But cool. Carney came on. I wanted Carney to start over Sterling, but Mudryk was playing good. Mudryk had a good game.
He did.
Mudryk played the 10 role and played well. That might be something to watch.
Mudryk at 10?
I never thought Mudryk could play 10, but he played 10.
Mudryk, I've always, for some reason, I've always said Mudryk ain't as bad as everyone keeps saying he is.
If you watch training footage, Mudryk is the best finisher at Chelsea Football Club.
The thing is, I have a problem with a certain type of profile playing in a certain type of position. Like, for me, he's too fast to be
Salah.
a cam.
Is it a Salah type?
no,
Because
no.
Mudryk is the same type as Salah.
Yeah, but you're talking about him playing cam. For me, he's too fast to play. Like, your fastest man on the pitch cannot be in the middle of the pitch.
Why is that? Why don't people try that? That could actually cause a bit of havoc, in my opinion.
I think if
If
it works with Cole Palmer right
he's
wing.
good,
It works with Cole Palmer right wing.
if I had a fast player that was very good at carrying the ball in the middle of the pitch, I would happily put him in the middle.
Man. So what if you're Tottenham,
happily
you
put him
play
in the
Gareth Bale in the midfield.
If they have a brain of a cam
But not
person,
necessarily he has to be like centre forward though.
Okay,
centre forward and
makes
cams
sense.
are basically the
No,
same
no.
thing, but the ideology of what they want is different. A cam wants to make the assist. Whereas the centre forward still wants to grab the goals.
Yeah, centre forwards don't play behind strikers, though.
Yes, they do.
A centre forward is the false
Brother,
line.
I
bro.
know you played FIFA and
like-
you know that striker centre forward behind, bro.
It was
That's the thing.
second striker type thing.
Okay, then that's just second striker. Yeah,
Yeah, centre forward.
it's basically striker though. It's SS.
But it's like, what's it called? It's like,
There's a different
it's
name
like
for a reason.
2018, 2019, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I don't want to bring him up again.
This guy, man. The only centre forward
No,
I
but
know.
I'm saying, like, in terms of we're talking the profile player we're talking about that can play that position, where he's just behind the striker, going for goals rather than going for assists.
Either way, I
showed the Ballers and Griezmann's.
Look, you can still have a fast cam. I think that's actually very dangerous. If you have someone that's really fast in that cam role, that's very comfortable on the ball, literally very technical on the ball, can able to drive with the ball, it helps the team push up whilst having time on the ball. You have time to pick runners.
Is there proof that works?
Messi. Messi's not the fastest, but he was such a good
I
ball.
would say
He
Messi
can carry the ball.
You lot would say he don't
He's the
count.
best player in the
not-
world.
He's not from this planet.
Alright, cool.
You realise
Then,
that,
alright, cool. Okay, I won't use Messi. Let me actually think of someone else.
I don't know any
Fast,
cams. I don't know any cams that are actually like rapid.
Rapido. I can't think of any.
Maybe if you want to put
Julian
Griezmann in
Alvarez.
there.
I reckon you put Julian Alvarez there.
Griezmann ain't fast.
Julian Alvarez behind Haaland.
Alvarez has even dropped off a little bit, which is really upsetting.
I don't think so. I just think he's
I just think
He's
he's
dropped off a little bit, man.
Pep just won't.
still the top scorer in the league.
Yeah, he just can't drop Haaland.
But yeah, Sterling, die.
Whoa!
I'm joking.
But I don't know.
You're the donkey of the week, though.
Do you know what?
Get off the pitch.
Yeah, I can't lie. We've been meaning to do Donkey of the Week and all that. We always forget, but we ain't gonna forget this time. For that week.
I'm not giving
Sterling.
it. I'm not giving it to
So
Sterling.
who are you gonna give it to?
The sauce.
No. Other than the own goal, the Sassy wasn't horrible. Other than the own goal,
The own goal was horrible though.
no, but the own goal was a double act though. It was a double act at the same time.
Oh, that was
Because
hilarious.
the Sassy's not gonna pass that.
I can't lie, I don't agree with you.
Sassy's
Yeah,
not gonna pass that across with his left foot, is he?
yeah.
Yeah,
I'll be honest. It's not the Sarti. It's still Sterling, bro.
That was own goal of the season.
Yeah, cool, but put it this way.
I'm
that's
glad
the
because
Sassy.
Matip's one.
Yeah, he beat Matip. Matip's lucky, bro. I thought no one could top that one.
Bro, and even the way he
Matip
gets angry, like, I'm so glad.
No, look. So what? You're going Sterling. I think we should
It's
come back to
no,
that.
you're
We
not
need to
deep in
think
it, bro.
about
He took a pen. He took someone else's pen away from
Yeah,
him and
missed.
missed. The free kick, he skies it. He misses one-on-one chances.
that. Yeah.
Like nothing was going for him, bro. It was actually donkey performance, bro.
Donkey of the week, man. Raheem Sterling. I'm locking that in.
I agree with that.
I guess. There are some
hold
strong
that.
nominees though. Couple Liverpool players, I think should be nominated.
What? Who?
Andy Robertson.
Yeah.
Full of sad, man.
I mean, look, I feel like he's like not allowed, but he's done so much to where he needs to do so much to like take that back. He's put so much into the game. He deserves all the.
Yeah, like no Liverpool fan is now gonna be, chatting.
I don't know if you keep him another season, he could potentially like ruin his legacy.
I don't think one bad season will ruin his legacy. He actually won us a Champions League, a Premier League, an FA Cup.
I don't think
a
it will ruin his
Carabao
legacy.
Cup. Yeah, it doesn't.
A bad season.
Just
though.
how like Czech is still the best.
Yeah, like,
goalkeeper
come
in
on,
The
history.
thing is though, a bad season for a fullback is a bad season.
He hasn't looked. Yeah,
You don't forget those bad
He's looked bad, but he hasn't looked like you're making us leak goals bad. He just doesn't look
Right wingers
good.
can beat him. Right wingers,
Yeah,
they're confident in front of
I'll be
Andy
honest,
Robertson,
we still
man.
don't even be conceding goals from the left side, even when on the pitch. So
They'd be conceding from the other side. With
Yeah.
Trent on the pitch.
Trent hasn't been playing. What are you talking about? Has Trent been playing?
If it's not Trent, then it's good Joe Gomez.
Joe Gomez has been playing on the left back or centre back. What are you on about?
So he's been your right back.
Connor Bradley.
Bradley.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about him.
Who came on for Conor Bradley?
Forgot about him.
That's when they moved Gomez right back, and then
yeah.
Tomiskas was left back.
Was Conor Bradley defending the two against one when Ahmad scored?
Nah, he was off the pitch.
He was off the
So
pitch.
who was that?
It was Gomez.
It has to be Gomez and
That was bad defending. Sorry, that was bad.
okay.
You could have like experienced defenders all you need to do is just keep a little bit of composure and just concentrate. Like Garnacho was not. He took like two poor touches, two heavy touches. It like bad pass, but hey, I ain't complaining.
Yeah, you can.
You think
say
that was bad goalkeeping?
For his goal, nah.
Because it hit the post.
It was at the post.
It was. I'm sorry. Any shot that's off the post goes inside. That's not keeper's fault.
It wasn't like the ball was fizzed in off the post.
It was slow.
It was slow, but still, why we like accuracy?
I just feel like that's the story, innit? That's how the last minute.
He wanted to break us fast, man.
Yeah, it was.
He was ready. That's why I took a shot up as well, bro. He was ready to go play
I'm so
Madeline.
happy for Ahmad. Like, literally, I've invested in his stocks from 2021, man. Literally.
He was at Sunderland.
Yeah, he was. He was ripping it up, no?
No, when he first came,
was that Red? Did he go Reading?
I swear. Oh, there was a loan. What's a loan? There was a loan. He was ripping it up.
He went Sunderland.
so he was ripping up in Sunderland.
He played good at Rangers, didn't he? Or did
Rangers
he
fans
he
weren't
didn't
happy
play.
with
He
him.
didn't. Did he win the league at Rangers?
I think so.
Well, anyways,
Possibly.
Carl. Well, now we're moving on to the next segment, which is the top 10 CDMs of all time.
I can't wait for this one.
This one has come in from many different people, from across many different platforms, different people. A lot of our friends here, we've got...
It's good
as
to
many
see
as
that
possible.
people are interacting. Hopefully more people interact
Hopefully,
as well
we,
in
at
the
some
comments.
point, we can get in a top 10 list where people can actually put down their top 10, submit their top 10, and we can make a
Even
combined list
after,
of more people.
I'm guessing I would like you to drop this on the TikTok. So once we reveal the top 10 CDMs, if you come across this video, drop your top 10 CDMs.
How many people do we have?
If you do it, you're cool. If you don't, you just air it.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4,
Actually, you're not
5,
wasting,
6,
man. It's
7,
just probably
8,
busy.
9, 10, 11. We have 11 different opinions.
11.
Not bad.
We have managed to accumulate 25 different players.
Do you know what? For 11 people, that's actually quite low. For different, that just shows how probably
25 different CDMs though.
Yeah, but from 11 players, top 10. So that's 110 options.
CDMs that were like world class though. CDM is a hard.
It's a very niche position.
Yeah, like, and I feel like they only started getting good post 21st century. Like before that, you'd find maybe one for each league
Yeah.
at most.
I hear that.
Well, anyways, let's get into it. We'll start with the people that didn't make it. The joint 23rd, we have 3 different players. One is Arturo Vidal.
I can't believe he made it in some people's list, by the way.
Arturo Vidal was
vote him
in... Damn, with my phone.
I know he was in. I know he was in.
I think it's SD.
Yeah,
Yes, I
SD
didn't
put him in there, and that's what I said. What the hell
Is
you
it?
did?
No, I didn't vote him at all. Like,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think it was SD because SD is the one list that I didn't change because
he's
it still says
never
Ronaldo,
been-
Messi, and that.
He's never been the best CDM in any team that he played.
Yeah, it is.
for,
He put him 10th though.
though.
Yeah, he put him 10th, but I don't know how he even got in.
I mean, Arturo Vidal was a good player at this time. Nowhere near one of the best in the world.
Yeah, not close.
But still a player.
Not close.
I feel like you'd have to play a DM with Vidal because
Yeah, like
he's
Yeah.
irresponsible.
He's a bit of a ratty player.
yeah. Well, the next player is Joshua Kimmich, who made it into one person's list. Harry. Mr. Harry Wilkins. I don't think Joshua Kimmich. I think Joshua Kimmich is the right back, but he's played CDM for the past maybe like 6, 7 years.
A lot of years.
So I don't know.
When they won the Champions League, he was playing right back.
No, I'm sure he was playing CD.
No, he was playing right back because that's when they had he was there right back then because they had Goretzka, Thiago, and there was someone else.
Muller.
Yeah, it has to be Miller.
I feel like there was someone else, you know. But yeah, like Kimmich, I remember Kimmich being
No, they won. This is like 2015.
No, I'm talking about 2020,
2021.
the COVID,
2020,
the
yeah,
COVID
sorry,
year when they were smacking everyone 8-0 every week.
Thiago started that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Thiago was there, man.
Thiago went to use year after season after.
Yeah, I know he went to.
Thiago was there.
He won Champions League
Coutinho
when
was
he
there.
But I was thinking Thiago started in the season. He started.
Yes.
Oh,
Thiago,
okay, my bad.
Thiago was amazing that season.
Yeah, he was good. My bad. I don't know why I
I think that's what got
forgot.
in the move.
Yeah. He was really, really good that season. Well, anyways, Kimmich, I wouldn't put you in there. And finally, Clayton, who had this person at 10th. Pep Guardiola, nowhere near it.
He did inspire a lot of CDMs that are in the top 10 though.
That's through coaching.
Yes, that was
No. As a player as well.
No, as a player, what it was the role itself was created by Johan Cruyff.
Yeah, of course.
And then Pep Guardiola
Pep was
played that
playing
role
with
for
Cruyff.
2 seasons, then got injured.
Look, top 10 is crazy, but I mean, honourable mention.
I don't put him.
I'd even put
near
him
it.
honourable mention.
Yeah.
It didn't even cross my mind.
I don't think he's good enough. This is an era. He's like the tail end of Johan Cruyff. So like the Barca team that wasn't that amazing.
Yeah.
That's Pep Guardiola's side. And here we are next. We have joint 20th. We have 3 different players. We have, let me zoom out so I can see everything. We have Edgar Davids, who was 9th in Clayton's list, who I can hear.
Was he a CDM though?
I'd say he was.
I was just surprised that
I don't think Edgar Davids makes the top 10.
Yeah.
But I think you'd have him in the conversation
He
for
was
top
good, though.
15, 20-ish.
Yeah.
You know? It's fair enough, Edgar. I still rate you. You wear glasses and that.
Yeah, Mr. Goggles.
Yeah. Also at joint 20th, we have Fabinho.
Yes, I'm glad. Do you know what?
Who was in,
I'm very
Harry
glad
Wilkins' team.
I'm very glad that he got mentioned because I actually think he deserves a mention.
He's honourable mention.
Yeah, he deserves a mention. Fabinho was really good. When he was good, he was good.
he's mentioned.
Arguably the best
One point
DM
top 10.
in the world at one point.
He had a good one. But
Yeah.
Yeah, like
When they won the Champions League.
I don't. There
wasn't even-
There,
was
no,
it
there was
even-
the season Liverpool were whack where Fabinho was cold.
cold. Yeah. Oh, 2020. No, 2021.
2021, yeah.
2021 season. 2020-2021 season. He was brilliant. And he was even playing centre back at one point
Yeah.
and doing a brilliant job. He was really good, man. And then he would drive forward and score a goal. Great at pens.
I like Fabinho.
Yeah,
He's
Fabinho was
never
good,
missed a
man.
pen in his senior career, has he?
I don't
I
know.
don't think so. But no, I can't lie. Fabinho, like guys are saying, oh, Endo's way better than Fabinho. I think people are forgetting how good.
Who's saying that?
Bro, some Liverpool fans are saying that. I'm not happy with that.
Is this Twitter?
Yeah, but I'll be honest.
crazy.
Kids was talking to me like, who do you talk to in ends about Liverpool? Since I'm the only one that he knows that I support Liverpool, and that was a fair point. But I talk to people online, like I've made friends online, and I'm not happy with them right now with that statement. I love Endo. Endo is very good, but Fabinho was brilliant.
Yeah, Fabinho is different. And also at joint 20th, Michael Carrick,
Oh, he's too low.
who made it in at 10th on Gabriel's list and in Jaden's list.
What's going on, man?
Oh,
What's going on with you guys?
I love Michael Carrick.
unsung hero, man.
Unsung hero, underrated.
That
Just not top 10
2012,
for me.
2013 season, yeah. He did. I feel like there were many games where he didn't misplace a pass in the whole 90 minutes.
Michael Carrick.
Shaq Carrick.
He was ridiculous.
Good player.
Yeah, very good.
Number 19, who I don't think is a CDM. I don't think he's a CDM. Michael Ballack.
He wasn't a CDM. He wasn't there.
I don't think he can even try to classify Michael Ballack as CDM. This is for you, OC.
He's not a CDM.
He's not. He's a centre mid. I can even take him as a cam. I'll hear that. But I'm not having him as a CDM. But OC had him at 8th in his list.
Wow.
We're not going to dwell on that. At number 18, we have Fernandinho.
Did not.
I'm glad he's that low. I am actually
Why?
glad.
I think Fernandinho is a good player.
I think I don't know. I just think he's a little bit overrated.
Versatile as
Fabinho's
well.
lower than him, which I don't think.
Which I don't agree with. Fabinho's better
I
than
agree. I agree. Are we forgetting the longevity of Fernandinho?
Fernandinho was a defender who just like as a CDM, he was at many times at City. He was the trigger.
Oh yeah, liability for sure.
Yeah, he was the liability.
For sure.
He was the even
He
when
was
there
the-
in his
bro,
prime.
there was times where I know for a fact Liverpool used him
But
to get him on the counter.
that was towards the end of his.
No, even during his prime.
This is like 2019 Fernandinho, man. This is Fernandinho getting old. 36-year-old Fernandinho.
Alright,
Was
first,
he 36 in 2019?
I think he was around that age. He was
So
old.
He must be.
He was
40.
old.
either way,
He's been
I don't
old
think
for a long time.
Fernandinho's been that like what's Fernandinho's peak? He ain't
I don't
going peak
know
for
if
peak with Fabinho for one.
No, I don't think he is. I don't think
Maybe
it's that outrageous to have him at 18. At number
Who
7.
put him in the top 10?
Fernandinho, we have somebody had him at 10th, so that would be OC. OC, you're looking a bit shaky right now. And someone had him at 8th, which is Harry. Harry as well is looking a bit.
Who's Harry, bro?
Harry, bro.
You know Harry Walker. No?
I must do.
What's type of fan? The only thing I remember about him is him going both for charity. That's the only thing I remember about him.
Okay. All right. Well, Harry, please step up.
At number 17, Garafo is Michael Essien.
I'm happy with that. I'll take that, man. I'll take that.
Michael Essien was number 10 in Riddick's list and was number 7 in Gabriel's list. Two Ghanaian people.
No, Essien was... No, you're the Chelsea fan.
Essien didn't play as a CDM for all of his Chelsea career. That's the one thing I had. He played 2009, 2010. Catch me next episode. Essien played CDM for half the season, not the whole season.
Okay, half the season.
When we played 4-1-2-1-2, and then we switched formation, and he played centre mid after that.
What, to a 4-2-3-1?
It was, he played next to Lampard.
Yeah, but let's be real, he's the one sitting one though.
Yeah, but he wasn't really CDM. We were a really attacking team at that point.
I totally understand, but when it becomes the rest defence, he's getting told you don't attack.
I would have said I counted it as a double pivot though. Even though I didn't count.
Lampard was getting high though.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying.
What was that?
Who was your 10? Deco.
Yeah.
Oh,
Deco got phased out a bit, to be fair.
I'd see Lampard deeper in the box than Deco though at times. Lampard was very high.
Lampard had the free role in that team, and rightly so. Rightly so.
That season, Lampard was insane.
Rightly so.
Absolutely insane. Oh. But yeah, anyways, Michael Essien, you know what? 17's fair enough, I think. I didn't have him in my list. It was just Gabriel and Rids. Next, at number 15, joint 15th, we have Javier Mascherano.
I don't agree with that.
He was in mine.
I have Javier Mascherano on my team.
Yeah.
Did I think it? Wait.
Javier Mascherano has won Barcelona Player of the Year. Javier Mascherano is a player.
No. I know Mascherano is a player. Don't even get it twisted. But
the one thing I can take Mascherano is centre back. Like
yes, that's the one. Yeah. That's what I'll give. Centre back team.
I can hear that. I can very much so hear that. But I just think Mascherano as a CDM was class as well.
He is class. Yeah, he is.
He was in. I don't really want to talk about people below 10th, so we just skip past them. He was in my list at 10th. He was in Williams' list at 10th, and he was in Jaden's list at 9th. He had him above Carrick, just saying.
Yeah, I did.
Next, joint 15th, we have Daniele De Rossi.
Okay.
Don't have him in there.
I don't have him in there. I can't have a man that didn't win the league, hasn't won a single league title, won like 3 cups in his career. What do we know about Daniele De Rossi?
He's a good player.
We just know he's good. We don't know him as elite. We don't know him as better than I don't know him as better than Essien. I don't know him as better as Mascherano. I don't know him as better than Michael Carrick.
Oh.
So I'm just saying, I look at Daniel De Rossi and I'm like, your resume is just not up to par, mate.
Do you know what?
Resume had a lot to do with do you know what? Fair enough as well, but as a player, the list would be 100%. Like, it would be way different.
Yeah, very different.
Way different.
Yeah. If you're just looking at only ability, and not their careers and resumes.
But I feel like resume, it does speak, especially as a CDM, it speaks to how like you held down and how you protected that back forward.
I agree with that, actually.
The CV speaks for that, especially as
I
a CDM.
agree.
I agree.
So you have to take it.
Next, we have, in my opinion, a howler from my good friend Riddick. At number 14th, solely at number 14th, we have Philip Lahm.
I think he was a CDM.
He's a right back.
You guys, tell us.
Yeah, CDM, but was he a good?
Yes, he was a good CDM. He was a good CDM.
I've
we're acting like he weren't even like he was balling in there, man. He was good.
Wait, so what seasons was he playing CDM?
Pep season.
Yeah, Pep season basically.
What's that? 13-14.
And so what?
What's the kit when they had the straps? They're for that season.
Many kits.
Oh, but
Bayern Munich kits.
I know what kit.
There's a specific one.
I think about the 13-14 season.
I thought it was Bastian Schweinsteiger that was the deep midfielder out of the two.
I see Schweinsteiger's more advanced than Lahm.
And Javi Martinez.
Have him.
That was.
But I do know. All I know is Pep converted to a CDM.
Yeah, he definitely. Yeah, when Pep. And I'm sorry if you're
he was
playing.
good.
I mean, if you're playing DM in Pep's DM,
Never. He did. To be fair, he never got a yellow card.
all I'm gonna say is if you're playing DM and Pep has selected you to play there,
You gotta be able to play.
bro. There's a reason, bro. There's a
He
reason.
did select Fernandinho, though. And look how that turned out. They lost the flipping. Oh no, he didn't. Did he start Fernandinho in the Champions League final against Chelsea?
Nah, that's the reason. Nah, he was.
He didn't play a DM.
He didn't play a DM. Yeah,
That's
that was what people. He didn't start Rodri. People were vexed.
Pep's wrapped it a lot of times for himself.
Yeah, he has.
Pep, he's one of those managers where he overthinks it. Do you know what I mean? Like he'll get to the latest stage of a competition, especially the Champions League, and he'll constantly overthink it. Like he'll get, like I remember Leon game a couple years ago. Where he just overthink it for no reason. Just went crazy in his head.
Yeah, I think he underestimated Jorginho in that Champions League final, who should be. I'll be surprised if he's not. Is he not in the?
Jorginho, no, nobody picked him.
He's not between 14 and 10.
Not one person picked him.
You didn't pick him.
That's mad. Don't you think?
To be fair, guys are picking Pep Guardiola over Jorginho. He's the man who finished third in the Ballon d'Or.
Wow.
Jorginho's a good player. Yeah, I can't lie. I actually rate. I can't lie. I'm not a hater of Jorginho.
I don't know how I feel about Jorginho.
Yeah, it's.
I've got a love-hate relationship with Broski.
I don't hate Jorginho. I think when he's good, innit?
When he's good, he's good. He's a tempo player though, and if he's playing bad, your team plays bad. That's my one issue with Jorginho.
Yeah, he's not. So then he doesn't take the game in the scruff of the neck. He just rides the
Yeah,
wave.
I was watching a podcast. James Lawrence Alcott, he's got a podcast called Ripple Effect, and what's it called? Was it on it? What's his name? You know Rory Jennings.
No.
You know Rory Chelsea Rory
no,
Chelsea
no,
Rory, the one that said that Haaland was gonna flop in the Prem.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I've seen
Him,
that.
he
video.
was talking about it, and he was like, "There's some players that just make it happen, like Solomon Kalou. Like you'll be vexed, Solomon Kalou's coming on the pitch, and he'll just make something happen.
Yeah, I heard that.
And there's other players like a Jorginho, like a Kovacic, beautiful players, amazing players, but they won't ever take the game by the scruff of the neck and make something happen."
It's true.
Next, let's go on to number 13 in this list. He was in my friend Joshua's list at number 5. He was in Clayton's list at number 7. And he is currently the manager of the French national team. His name is Didier Deschamps. I think Clayton's using Chelsea tax here.
I'm French.
Yeah, I'm French tax.
But
Do you think he should be this high up?
I don't think it should be this high.
I don't know.
I don't know much about Didier Deschamps. To be fair.
Yeah, I
was he a
don't.
DM? 'Cause
Yeah, it
in
was
the-
them. But to be honest, Petit was in that French team.
in the final, the '98 final.
Petit was there.
Zidane's playing behind two strikers, and then okay, I guess. But yeah, I don't know about the champs. I'm not gonna.
I don't know much about the show. I'm not going to talk too bad. But we move on to the 12th player on this list, which is in Riddick's list at 5th. He's in Gabriel's list at 8th, and he's in Williams' list at 8th as well. And he's in Clayton's list at 8th as well. And he's not in mine or kids' list. It's Gennaro Gattuso.
I'm sorry, but he has won a World Cup, you know.
My thing with Gennaro Gattuso
DM,
is...
though. Is he a DM?
He is a DM. Did they play with 2 DMs?
Paulo was played.
Yeah.
Paulo was the.
My thing with Gattuso is there's a lot of times people talk about players like Roy Keane and they're like,
Warrior,
he
though.
actually
Yeah,
was a player. Like he could actually. Gennaro Gattuso wasn't a good football player with the ball.
Yeah, okay.
He wasn't.
But do you, so what? But he done his DM role the best. Like he was.
Well, I don't think he's top 10 worthy. I think he was a role player. Like
You put him 5.
Bro, the accolades speak
That's
for itself.
crazy, bro.
The accolades speak for itself. And I'm sorry, but you can't fault him for. Okay, what do you want your DM to do? Like let's actually just keep it plain and simple.
no,
What do you
he
want your
did
DM
his
to do?
job, but he's a role player.
I just
I think all these other players have world-class ability, like world-class talent and ability that pushes them beyond the scope of great player. Whereas Gennaro Gattuso's on that just great player.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know he was a DM. You know.
I think I think maybe because he wasn't pretty that you man are saying something.
No, I don't think that's the case.
But anyways, at number 12,
He was part of winning sides, you know, like
was.
winning trophies, bro. You,
That's
like-
not at DM.
so what? That's like. So what? You giving him part G song status? Is that what you're trying to tell me? That's what it sounds like to me.
What?
I'm asking because that's what it sounds like to me.
He just wasn't a DM.
I just don't. I think all these other players were some of the best players we've ever seen play football, and I don't think Gennaro Gattuso's in that conversation.
Just name me some of the players that you've named so far, just to.
The top 10, those 10 players are better CDMs than Gattuso.
Every
I don't
single
even
player
know.
above him clears.
100%.
All right, cool. Let's just go for it.
Let's see.
At number 11, which is just outside our top 10, we have. He didn't make the top 10.
No, who's this?
I had him second. You man are crazy. Lothar Matthäus.
Oh yeah,
I think take away eras,
from the 80s,
take away
though,
looking
isn't
at the eras perspective. This man,
No, he won a Ballon d'Or, and I know about him.
This man is
I just can't put
different.
a man from the 80s.
I ain't gonna say
this
that.
man,
I didn't put him
I
like
think
this.
for me to be able to put a player from back then, you have to be.
Amazing
levels.
Yeah.
This man is different.
Number 2 though, you didn't even watch him.
Yeah,
But he's
you
different,
didn't
bro.
watch him. You didn't watch
different.
him.
It's
Nah,
different.
that's the thing.
No, I thought about him, but then it's like,
Have you seen the amount of goals Lothar Matthäus has as well?
bro, my dad weren't even old enough to watch Matthäus. The guy's an 80s player, you know. But then again, I do have someone.
My dad used to watch them. They used to have
I do have someone from that era in there, so maybe. But yeah,
Lothar Matthäus. My dad used to watch a TV show called Football Made in Germany, and he used to tell me them man were different.
yeah.
Because anytime he watches football, he's like,
What's this
football
when Germany
made in
was like West
Germany.
Essex and that? West, I think West
Germany, yeah. West Germany before
Is he
Burnham
the
won that.
only
That's
DM
old,
to
bro.
win a
That's
Ballon
so
d'Or?
old, bro.
Might be.
Such a long time ago.
Wow. Okay, I hear it.
Yeah, I think he is. He's not. I don't see any other Ballon d'Or winners on this list.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out Matthäus.
And you look at the stats. Look at the amount of goals. Like
I have to do research. I ain't gonna sit here and like.
I'm sorry, but if a CDM is bagging goals, something's wrong with that. That should just tell you.
And if it's goals inside the box, that's crazy.
But next we go into a man that, if we're talking about eras, we see contradiction in some people's, the way people are talking to me right now. We have joint ninth, finally in our top 10, Frank Rijkaard.
Yeah.
I had him at 6th. Jaden had him at 6th.
He looked
JT had him at 3rd. I should have said me. For Lothar Matthäus, it was me and JT had him 2nd.
Yeah.
And that was it. Nobody else had him in the list.
All right.
Frank Rijkaard, me 6th, Jaden 6th, JT had him 3rd, OC had him 7th, Josh had him 5th, and Clayton had him 6th.
Okay.
No, do you know what? Maybe a lot of what he did as a manager has maybe.
I should have said, Clayton had Matthäus 4th as well. Sorry. Didn't count that.
Yeah, a lot of I actually locked into Rijkaard. I didn't lock into Matthäus, so that's
Look into
probably
both. Rijkaard's a little bit slightly later than Matthäus, to be
Yeah.
fair.
So
Like
but
80s
yeah,
and that.
it was class. Like the way everyone talks about him, especially in the Netherlands.
Great player.
Yeah,
You know, that was the great Dutch midfield. Them days there.
the Milan team.
Yeah, and the Milan team. Beautiful.
All these Dutchmen went to Italy and just
Great player.
took over.
At number 9th, joint 9th, another player I don't have in my list. I think it's ridiculous that people have him in their lists. Personally, I think it's stupid.
Go on.
It is Rodri.
I don't think it's stupid.
I think it's stupid.
I think it's stupid. He
Rodri's
is-
been good for two seasons.
I think he's getting higher every year.
Every year he's
Rodri has
getting
been
cheaper.
world class for 2 seasons.
It's been a great.
Yeah, it's like- it's
I
not-
haven't seen a
so-
better 2-season run.
Yeah, it's not just. He's been good. Like, bro, he's really
He's been
good.
clutch.
He's talking to guys like Declan Rice now, man.
Declan Rice is talking to him.
The fact he's talking to guys like Declan Rice.
Do you think Declan Rice is better than Rodri?
I don't think.
Declan
But
Rice is
they're
not
in a
talking
conversation
to
right now.
That's
None of my
it's
guys
an
would have been in a
English
conversation with Declan Rice.
No, but it's an English conversation. Outside
Yeah,
of
I
England,
think that's an
there's
English-
no one's entertaining that conversation.
Rodri is very good, man. Like Rodri can get goals. You know, he gets goals.
Gets goals like if you look at
on
that
my
treble
list.
season, maybe three players were more important than Rodri in that treble season, and he's the CDM. He won them the Champions League in the Champions League final. FA Cup.
Have you looked at his resume?
What before Man City?
Yeah.
I mean, look. If we're talking about Atletico Rodri,
It's not great.
yeah. Atletico Rodri, who like Partey's telling you, like, this is.
But he was still learning the game, man.
They're the same age though. I think this is down to circumstance. If City signed Partey, then we'll be talking about Partey like this. But they chose Rodri.
I look at him and I'm like, he's got what? What's his trophy for? He's got 3 Premier Leagues, a Champions League, a treble, and what's that? FA Cup.
Oh, come on, man. Come on. After saying that, do you feel bad now?
No. I have Javier Mascherano on my team.
Come on, man. I
I
think
have like four league
deserves
titles. I have 2 Champions League titles.
Mascherano's in trouble as well. To be fair.
Yeah, he does actually.
Yeah.
But no,
And I got a Mickey Mouse treble in there as well.
Yeah, but we
Mascherano.
both watched Rodri and Mascherano, and on the ball, everything. I don't think maybe tackling. Apart from that, I don't think there's anything Mascherano does better than Rodri.
I think Mascherano is just better. I think Mascherano's resumes, but I think as a player, Rodri's a better player.
But then that's
I think
in the discussion, isn't it?
realistically.
No, but
I can't have Rodri.
Football is still a team
City
game.
cannot play without. They can't
They can't play without Rodri. Like they actually are a
They
shit
built their
team.
system to that though.
No, but okay, yeah,
Okay,
that
and let's
speaks
just
to
make
him as a player.
one. Yeah, that just makes sense. If the best player is built around
Did you
them.
want Barcelona to build their system to Javier Mascherano?
Not just Barcelona. He was
What are
at
you talking
Liverpool,
about,
he was at West Ham.
brother?
Steven Gerrard's one of the best players ever as well.
Okay. You just said that the City system is built for that way, so that Rodri did it. That just shows how important
the
Rodri
system
is.
isn't built for one player to shine anyway.
I'm sorry.
I see.
Look. I'm just gonna make it plain and simple. Every manager builds a team around their best player. Kevin De Bruyne was out. Rodri became the best player.
Even when De Bruyne's in, they're still built to have Rodri in their team. If Rodri's not in,
I
they
wouldn't
still
say
look
they-
good.
Yeah, of course. No, of course. Rodri's probably like the second or third name on the sheet.
But even with Kevin De
Rodri's the
Bruyne
first name
in,
on the
they
sheet.
don't
You think
look,
he's even
they
first?
don't
Alright.
look good without Rodri. Even when Kevin De Bruyne is playing.
Even when Kevin De Bruyne is fit.
Rodri's the first name. Of course he's the first
But
name.
he's not better than De
Pep's
Bruyne.
better
But still,
Kevin De Bruyne.
he's still got. It's just Pep's system, bro.
Well, I think that just speaks for because I don't believe he would be doing that with any CDM, like every CDM. So you
He
think
builds CDMs, man. That's what he does.
To be fair,
He saw a lanky CDM playing in Spain, and lanky Spanish CDM in Spain. He still allowed that.
let's be real. Rodri's another one that has Pep to thank for a lot of his career, innit? But bro,
Number one does as well.
You're presented the opportunity. You gotta take it.
Yeah.
And he took it.
so
So
there was actually a conversation about number one earlier today.
no, for me, number one, it has to be. Like,
It has to be.
man.
But anyway, we'll go through. At number 8 right now, we have a not exactly a treble winner. Actually, he might have won a treble. Did he win a treble? I don't know, but he definitely three-peated.
Go on.
We have Casemiro.
Case of a mirror.
He was in.
He's a bit low for me. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah.
He was in my team at 8th. He was in. He wasn't in Riddick's.
No, he wasn't in my
Riddick's-
team.
Riddick's
I'll be
Why
honest.
is Casemiro not in your team? But Gattuso is.
I think that's where I made a mistake.
Oh my god.
I'll be honest. Like I don't know. I think I went blank. I don't. He never popped up in my brain.
Bro, Casemiro is one of the few CDMs that's like you notice in the midfield. Like you notice that guy offensively and defensively. Like especially in that.
You're thinking of Casemiro right now this season.
No. Madrid as well. Madrid as well. 100%.
I'll be
No, I'm
honest.
telling him.
No.
I don't think Casemiro
I don't know
just-
why. I
Casemiro
just don't know why he didn't pop into my brain. You know. I don't. That's
Alright,
poor
fair
from me.
enough.
That's poor from me still.
He said you're my bad. That's alright.
Yeah, that was poor.
I had him at 8th. Jaden had him at 5th. JT had him at 5th. OC had him at 3rd. Josh had him at 9th. Harry had him at 2nd. And William Ansar had him at 6th.
He'd munch Gattuso if he was playing in that era. You know, you do know that.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
You add technical ability to that raw brute capability, and it's
No, I can't lie. That's an L from me, man. I'll be honest.
the next player is not in my list. His name is Roy Keane.
He's not in my list.
He's not CDM in my opinion.
It's not CDM.
Not CDM to me still. Played in the 4-4-2 with Paul Scholes next to him. Before that, I think it was I don't know.
I think because he was a hard tackler, because he had that physical ability, people.
No, but that wasn't just all Roy Keane.
Yeah, Roy Keane was a great player. I said it before.
Yeah, he was a great player. He was good on the ball, innit? But I just top 10 CDMs. I don't know, man. I don't know how Man United fans feel about
what
that.
What you think if he was a CDM? You don't think he'd make top 10?
I don't think he'd play that role as effective as the others in the team.
Why you're not a Roy Keane lover like the other United people?
I appreciate Roy Keane as a captain and as a leader.
Wow.
But like, but if we're talking CDMs, for me, like, I've just not seen him in that, like, okay, you lot go, I'll stay. He's getting in the box. He's making the late runs. He's at times like the assist before the assist. Yeah. So like he's very involved.
Oh, by the way, that is such an underrated pass. By the way,
pass to assist.
Like I think actually when it start getting collected,
man, that's not gonna get appreciated.
That it needs to start getting collected. I think
kids ain't gonna appreciate this one.
Yeah, pass to assist.
More time, they're the ones that really created the goal.
Yeah.
Like sometimes is their pass is the one that really started.
No, I love Roy Keane, innit? But
pass the assist, man.
But CDMs,
appreciate Roy Keane. Roy Keane's an amazing player, treble winner. Yeah, repeat winner of Premier League.
Oh, come on.
Part of one of the best teams.
I'm not mad.
I'm not one of the best teams ever. You know, I didn't have him in my list. Riddick had him at 9th. JT had him at 4th. OC had him 2nd.
You need to stop.
Josh had him at 7th. Gabs had him at 5th, and William Ansah had him at 3rd.
William. Will. Look, Will, what the hell? Okay.
Clayton had him at 5th.
Fairs, Will. Fairs.
Next.
I didn't know he rated Roy Keane like that, you know.
I never knew. United fan.
Yeah, I know, but I don't.
I feel like I've let the United fans down.
Yeah, that's what happened with you. They're going to be thinking, who the hell is this guy?
Yeah.
Next, we have Patrick Vieira at number 6.
Yeah, see, Man United fans definitely not going to be happy with me now. I put him in there.
You put Patrick.
Yeah, I put Patrick Vieira.
You put Patrick Vieira in your list and put Roy Keane. Damn.
And that's right. That's his up.
Yeah, man.
I
think Patrick Vieira. I think there's an argument to whether Patrick Vieira is a CDM.
I agree with that. But
I think there's an argument. I think he is a CDM.
I do agree with that. I think he is, but I do agree with that.
Yeah, he's a CDM. And just to go on the Roy Keane and Vieira thing, I think Roy Keane. I think he knew Vieira was the better footballer. It's just like a mentality thing. That you're the captain. It's obviously captain versus captain. But Vieira as a CDM was so like vital for Arsenal's success. Like you don't see the best Arsenal team and the best football being played in the Arsenal team without the number 4 bold. Vaseline, vapor rub in the chest, running that midfield and
Gazelle.
Yeah, look.
What, Yaya Toure before Yaya?
Yaya Toure is less good.
Yeah,
it's not as good defensively,
I guess. Yaya Toure played CDM. Yaya Toure is CDM.
Yeah, but
by trade.
I'm talking prime Yaya Toure didn't defend.
Okay.
But Yaya, what would you put Yaya as a CDM?
Yaya Toure came in the game as a CDM.
As a CDM, Yaya Toure. I mean,
started Champions League final at centre back.
He did for Barca, but I would give him centre mid.
Yeah, I mean he's a centre mid. He's the prime. Yaya Toure came when he moved further forward.
But
I had him at number 7. Riddick had him at 3rd. Jaden had him 7. JT had him 7. SD had him 5th. Obviously didn't have him at all. I think from now we can start saying who didn't have them in the team, because these ones you should have them in your.
You had him 3rd.
Vera was very good, bro.
He was very good, yeah. But I'm serious.
Josh had him at 8th.
How many people do you think is better than
him? Where did I have him 5th?
You had him 7th.
7th, yeah, so 6.
Harry didn't have him in his team.
Harry, mate.
Gabs had him 3rd. You and Gabs have the exact same list or something?
Nah.
Definitely not. I can see one thing that's a bit different. William had him 5th. Clayton didn't have him at all.
Clayton didn't have
yeah, man.
Personal there, then. Surely. It's something personal.
Next, we have a maestro, Andrea Pirlo.
Yes.
At number
Yes.
5.
Yes, man.
I mean, when we get, I'm glad that Pirlo is in
Artist,
this, by the way,
man, not a
because
player.
I had to put Pirlo in this list personally
OG,
for me.
man.
I like, to the point. Do you know what? I actually thought people would forget to put Pirlo in. Like, I don't know why I had this weird, scary feeling
I
that
thought that as well, to be fair.
people would have put Pirlo in. You know?
Great, what a player. Andrea Pirlo, man.
Pirlo was up.
Yeah, I can't.
Great
I'm glad
passing
that guy's
ability,
put him in.
great on the ball. Had that eye, you could see everything.
Composed. No, yeah.
No nervousness when he's in that team. Straight rock solid. Great leader as well. Great beard
No,
as well.
he was class until he saw Jason Park. Apart from that, apart from that, class player, man. World Cup winner,
World Cup winner.
multiple Champions League.
Probably the best player on the World Cup team.
Yeah.
He was.
No, the best player.
Was Totti not in there?
He was. But I think
Andre Pirlo.
Andre
Like,
Pirlo
Pirlo was just pulling strings.
Cannavaro won the Ballon d'Or.
yeah, but did Cannavaro deserve the Ballon d'Or?
I think that should be a conversation.
That
Well,
Ballon
did he rob
d'Or.
someone?
That Ballon d'Or should have been Zidane's.
In 06?
Yeah.
I feel like ethically you can't give Zidane the Ballon d'Or.
What, because he was the headbutt?
Yeah.
Come on, man. No rules.
Yeah,
You have to give it to the best player, man.
Fortunately, there's rules. But what? I don't know.
I know for a
Zidane has a
fact.
good case
Do you
for it.
believe if Messi headbutted someone during an amazing season, they wouldn't give it to him because he headbutted someone?
They'd give it to Messi.
But he has an
regardless.
agenda against that,
They'd
so let's not
always-
talk about
They would always give it to Messi. Messi would have to refuse it. That's the only way Messi doesn't get awarded the Ballon d'Or, man.
Oh, to proceed, just quick to talk about Messi. He's not in the CDM. At number 4,
Could be.
a player that isn't in Rids or Kids list.
Yeah, because he's not a DM.
He's a DM. He's in a DM. He's
I
in a
know
DM.
it's not who I
Cool,
think
cool.
he is.
I will make the argument for my peoples because he made it up this high. He's the 4th highest in this list.
No way.
His name is N'Golo
He
Kante.
played CDM for one side, for one team.
I will tell you right now, I've done the research, I've looked this up. He has played 204 games at CDM.
Yeah, but
He has played 202 games at centre
you
mid.
watched Chelsea, though.
I said the
You
best.
know-
I said the best Kante is a CD. He's a centre mid. He's Kante in his best position is a centre mid.
He's a
But we're
centre
not
mid.
gonna act like he wasn't a damn good CDM.
No, yeah.
No, but look. He's playing with Jorginho, right? Who's protecting the
I would
back four?
rather have Kante CDM than Jorginho CDM.
Yeah, but that's not what it was, though. That's not the instructions that Conte gave them. Kante...
They were both.
No, I feel like Kante's tackling ability and like his ball retention and all of that, that's what tricks everyone to thinking, yeah, he's a CDM. Maybe because they had Makelele as well. So like that's easy to
No, but
to draw the
Jorginho's season
comparison.
was what's it called? Was Sarri. Conte had him next to
Matic. Who was
Like,
Matic? Matic was the DM.
It was Matic beginning, but it was Fabregas for most of the season.
Okay, yeah, it was Kante, and in that case, cool. But apart from that, Kante is always playing with a DM. Even at Leicester, Drinkwater was deep. Like,
But
Leicester,
16, 17, but nah, the drink was
16, 17.
Drink was not a CDM.
Kante
Let's be honest. Drink was. We're not going to say Drink was a CDM. Drink was a
cool,
centre
but
mid.
in the 4-4-2 like type midfielders, you got two, like one of them has to sit back.
Kante's more likely to sit back than Drinkwater is.
I've seen Drinkwater very deep in that Leicester team. You know,
I mean,
I think because he's slow, he has to stay back as well. And they try to bring him over to Chelsea. Like, I keep forgetting that they actually brought both of them.
Yeah,
over
they
to
brought both of them.
You lot tried to buy Leicester's midfield. That's crazy.
it worked. Not the Drinkwater part, but Kante worked.
No, but 16-17 Kante was amazing. Like he was
he was so good.
What we saw, like Kante 2020.
Even the following season was great as
Kante,
well.
yeah, that's the
What
Sarri
a
season.
great run, man.
Ridiculous.
Let's be
2020, 2021 Champions League run.
Yeah.
Kante was brilliant.
I think that's one of the greatest Champions League runs ever.
And where was he playing?
He was playing centre mid.
Yes.
But-
Yes.
Wait, what was our team that season?
He was playing centre mid.
Do you know what I loved about him? This guy will clamp you, make you
What
do
was
a
our team
front
that
flip.
season?
And he's
And
just
he'll
carrying the ball.
just run off.
It was Mount. Who was on
Carrying the
midfield?
ball.
2020, 2021. It was Mount, Kante, and who was the other midfielder?
Jorginho, Kovacic.
Oh, it was Jorginho. It was Jorginho. No, it was because Mount was on the left, wasn't he? So it was Kovacic. It was Kovacic.
He's just not a DM for me, innit? Like,
I mean, I looked at the stats
I think it's ridiculous.
and I
that
went
it's
with the
fourth.
stats. I had him third. Not in your team, not in JT's team, not in Red's team. SD had him second.
Wow.
I just looked at who SD had first. Crazy. OC had.
Brother, insane.
OC didn't have Kante in his team. Josh had Kante third. Harry had Kante fourth. Gabs didn't have Kante. William had Kante first. William.
Wait, Kante first?
Yeah.
To be honest, like,
Nah, I'm not.
okay, he can't be first. He can't be first.
Can't.
Look, we all know who first should be, innit? Like, he first is my. Look, I think we all have the same first,
Yeah.
but Kante is just a different player to who we think is first, and you can't fault Kante. If Kante was let's say he is a CDM,
He can't.
he's in that conversation for being first then.
But I don't think he'd be. He wouldn't touch first. I don't think anyone touches first.
Do you know what? I agree, but there was an argument given that when we get there.
Alright, cool. And Clayton had him third. Next, we have at number 3, Xabi Alonso.
Yummy
Player.
Yes.
Player. Another artist in the same ilk as Pirlo.
Yeah.
Intelligent.
Smart one.
Able to
Brilliant
play
player.
in 3 different teams and
3
win.
different amazing teams.
Did he win Champions League in each team?
I don't know if he won it at Bayern.
Yeah, that's the one team.
Oh, I don't know if he won it at Real Madrid even.
I think he won that Real Madrid. Madrid's first one.
13,
Well,
14.
not first one. Yeah.
Was he there?
I think he was
I
there.
think that was
13,
his
14.
last season.
Oh,
Because
maybe, yeah.
He went to Bayern.
Then he didn't win. Then he didn't win at Bayern then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
No.
Bayern won it 12-13, right? Yeah.
No, that was
12-13 was Bayern. 11,
yeah, it
11
was
12
a
was
while
us.
ago.
12-13 was Bayern.
But he was part of Pep Guardiola's
Bayern.
Bayern's team, which was a
Well, Xabi was amazing.
Player.
yeah.
Oh, what a player, man.
Xabi Alonso.
Now he's
Even in the Spanish team that you have Xavi, Iniesta, and Busquets, Xabi Alonso has to play still.
But he didn't.
He did.
He did.
Played, of course
No,
he
but
played.
the 2010 World Cup, he wasn't in that starting 11.
I'm sure he was.
No, he was. I lied. I lied. Sorry,
was,
that was the
you had to
biggest
move
lie in the world.
Iniesta out
He
wide.
was.
Yeah, the
2012
Iniesta
Euros, was he in that?
I don't remember.
And I don't think he was in the 2014 World Cup starting.
Yeah, he would have been too old by then. Though. He is like, look,
I'm not trying to downplay him, but that's how hard it was to get into that city, that Spanish midfield. Like Iniesta, Xavi, and Busquets. There's no reason not to.
yeah. Xabi and Cesc Fabregas did a good job. Like they actually found a space in there, which you gotta give them props to. But Xabi Alonso, for me, like one of my favorite midfielders.
Yeah, player, man.
Yeah, man.
Beautiful player. At number 2, I think it's as a Chelsea fan, I think it's insane. Oh, let me go through where people had Xabi Alonso, because some people are confused. I had him at 4th. Riddick had him at 4th. Kids had him at 4th. JT had him at 9th. Is this an agenda or something?
JT has a agenda. JT has a agenda.
I don't know what JT's thinking.
SD had him first.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
Oh, is that who you said you can make an argument for?
Yeah.
Look, I'm not mad at him being first. Innit?
Do you know what? The reason why I said no, I said we'll get there when we get there. All right. Who else put him somewhere?
OC had him 9th. Josh had him 2nd. Harry Wilkins had him 6th. Why did I put Harry Wilkins? Why didn't I just write Harry? Gabriel had him 4th. William had him 9th. And Clayton didn't have him. Clayton, your list is meh, I'll be real. Your list might be a bad take, the whole thing. And you don't have Xabi Alonso. Because there's no dispute, he's a CDM.
I think Clayton is half them drugs.
But at 2nd, we have Claude Makelele.
Yes, I'm happy with that.
I did have Makelele.
Mr. CD.
I had him 9th. I think Claude Makelele had stints where he was absolutely ridiculous, but it was never one where you'd say he's one of the best players in the world. No one ever considered Claude Makelele.
But
he was fantastic, but he was never in. He's gonna make my team of the year, my world team of the year conversations.
Has he not made a world
I don't
team
know
of
if
the
he has,
year?
to be fair. Let me check that for you.
feel like he has.
When Madrid won the
He has.
Champions
He
League,
definitely has. I think it's around like 07.
Makelele was a very important player in that Madrid team.
I think it's around 07.
Oh,
07,
07?
surely it'd be like Gerrard, Lampard,
I doubt
Xavi, them man
07.
there.
Yeah,
Okay, maybe 06.
I
then.
doubt later in the
Like,
season.
it's definitely in one, bro.
No, but man, he was a baller though.
Because Makelele got to Real Madrid at what time? Like 2000 and...
Before Beckham. Before like the OG Galacticos that actually won.
So what,
When did he leave Chelsea?
2000?
When did he leave Chelsea? 2006? Something like that.
He went to PSG, didn't he?
So he was at Real Madrid from 2000 to 2003. He was at Real Madrid.
Yeah.
He has... Let me look at individual honours. He has made one team of the year.
Yeah, I thought so. Which one? What year was that?
Chelsea, 2005.
Oh, yeah, okay, that was 2 years off.
Wow.
He to be fair, he's made his own role.
Yeah, like
I can't lie. World Team of the Year 2005. He possibly could
made it there. What was that team?
He robbed Xabi Alonso then.
But did he though?
Nah, because
Of course he did.
It's not Xabi Alonso he robbed. It's either Lampard or Gerrard.
Yeah, Xabi Alonso, Lampard, and Gerrard.
I think it was Lampard, Gerrard, and Makelele.
I can hear that. It's the first year of Fifth Pro World 11. To be fair, the first year they ever did it. It wasn't a thing before that. Yeah, Claude Makelele. No, Gerrard didn't make the team.
Oh, okay.
Ha. I call him the best centreman in English football.
A Liverpool midfielder should have made that team in 2005. And if not Gerrard, it should have been Xabi Alonso.
Well, it was Zidane, Makelele, Lampard.
I forgot about Zidane, to be fair.
Yeah, cool. So I had him 9th. Kids and Rids both had him 2nd. JT had him 8th. SD had him 4th. OC had him 6th. Josh had him 10th. Harry had him 7th. Gabs had him 1st. And William had him 4th. And Clayton had him 2nd.
Okay.
Not bad. And finally, who I think is undisputed GOAT. This man is clear as hell. I don't think anyone comes close. And
Brilliant.
this man, his name is Sergio Busquets. Yes, Sergio Busquets for me, unreal, different type of player, composed game. It's like, I can't remember who said it, but somebody said, if you watch Sergio Busquets play,
Yes, you said this in the previous episode.
yeah, because it runs. If you watch the game, you won't necessarily see Sergio Busquets, but if you watch Busquets, you'll see the whole game.
Yeah, he made everyone respect the CDM role.
Yeah.
He put respect.
He put CDMs on the map.
He did.
He actually put CDMs on the map. Like, there's no conversation about that.
Pep did it.
Shout out Pep.
Shout out Pep.
for that
Yeah,
one.
shout out Pep.
Because he had a few to choose from at the time when Sergio Busquets was coming up. It was him. He had Keita. And he had Yaya. And yeah, I guess went with Busquets.
And guys were doubting him, by the way. They didn't understand why they picked Busquets, because he came from the B. Yeah, from the B.
Because he coached him at Barcelona B.
No, okay.
Coached Busquets, Barcelona B.
To be fair, 28 Busquets wasn't that great. 5 Busquets, that's the real monster, and it's like the friendly monster because he never wasn't dirty. He wasn't like
I dived, to be fair.
No, he's a diver, bro.
yeah,
He's actually a diver, bro.
You know that when he did that thing,
Yeah.
that one killed me. But yeah, no, look, beautiful player. Like honestly, Iniesta, Xavi, they could do whatever they wanted, and Busquets could play with them. You know. Like when it's time to actually cool, let's just bop the ball, play ball.
No, but you're saying that as if no, he can play. Like he was playing with them.
No, yeah.
Like,
he could like
they're
he
all on
could
the
keep
same
up with
wavelength.
everybody.
Keep the ball, pass the ball, keep the ball, pass the ball, keep the ball, pass the ball.
Press resistant. Press resistant as well.
Keep the ball, pass the ball yet.
There's a documentary.
Watch it.
Yeah, it's a documentary.
The Barcelona documentary.
Oh.
Okay, I haven't seen that one.
Keep the ball, pass the ball. It's amazing.
But I know for a fact, yeah, he was so press resistant. He knew where the space was, knew how to turn out.
The most press resistant player of all time.
Yeah.
You couldn't get it off. You couldn't get the ball off him.
Like any suggestions? If anyone was a better press resistant player, yeah. Just
I think currently Rodri though. It's look. I like last couple
I like
years.
Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, like Bernardo's in that conversation
Yeah,
still.
maybe. But last couple of years, they
Like-
have been pushing this whole like, Rodri is Sergio's hair, but I just think Rodri just burst in too late.
I agree.
He's almost close to like.
And I think Rodri's got more of a mistake in him than Busquets does.
Yeah.
Rodri makes a bad tackle quite a bit.
Yeah.
But can we talk about Busquets actually defensively as well? Because that's actually what the DM is. What are we going to say about him defensively, about Busquets?
I haven't got much.
He wasn't fun. He wasn't like the best defensive.
Because they didn't really have to defend.
Which is true,
keep the ball past
that's why I'm gonna at this point. The reason why SD didn't put him even second is because he believes that he was playing for a luxury team. He's a luxury player, and
But the Barcelona could never play like that without him.
But if you take him out of Barcelona, do you get the same Sergio Busquets in another team that you put him in?
I think it's possible. I don't think you get the same Barcelona.
I think you'd probably have to build around him though, and are other teams doing that?
Nah,
Any
I don't
team-
think you need to
any
build
team
around.
but
I don't think you need to build around him, but he's the type of player that would probably
He doesn't run.
allow a
Like,
team to be able to play out from the back.
In a possession-based.
Yeah. If you have him in the team, you will naturally want to play out from the back because he is that good on the ball, on the half turn, seeing the pressure. Like he is that good. So I genuinely do believe you can put him in a lot of teams and they trying to play out from the back because he is that good on the ball. How can you not utilize that?
But are they winning trebles?
Yes, I think they'll get hit on the counter a lot, and then he'll get exposed for being not that great at defending.
He wasn't a bad defender.
He wasn't terrible, but compared to everybody else on that list, like if we're gonna do straight defending, he's probably like on the bottom half, like bottom three.
That's why Barcelona pretty much had to play.
Jump.
Is he last? Is he last?
What?
Defensively, is he last?
Nah.
No, he's not last.
Who's better than him? Who's he better than defensively in that top 10?
All 25 or just top 10?
Top 10
in
list.
the top 10.
In the top 10, Pedro.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And that's the only one.
He's better midfielder. He's a better defender than.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I agree. Pillow wasn't a great at defending.
Probably the only one. Yeah.
Yeah, speaks volumes.
But I mean, hey, we don't know. We don't know how because he's never been tested consistently.
Yeah, he's never been part of the team.
We don't know. For all we know,
push.
he could be like a world class defender, but we wouldn't know because they never had to defend.
Still balling right now, by the way.
Yeah, he is.
You watch Inter Miami
Yeah,
play?
he is. He is
Why
balling.
He's running the show.
He's balling. I think he's having a great time.
Are you watching Inter Miami?
I just see
watching
Twitter clips, but it does look good sometimes. I'll be honest.
Nah, MLS is horror, man.
What I do like about the MLS though is that
The goalkeepers are so bad. Every goal looks like a worldie, though.
yeah. But what I do like is especially when they're approaching Inter Miami, they're crap. So no one's really showing them respect, which I do like, which is refreshing to see.
Have you watched Inter Miami with Messi and without Messi?
No.
I've watched them without Messi. Every time I watch them, Messi never plays.
Bad without Messi, bro. Like, not just bad. I'm talking worst team in the league. Bad.
Yeah, they were bottom when Messi came.
Oh, yeah, they were.
Suarez is there now as well. But yeah, look, Busquets back in, I think especially during 2010 to 2015, I think maybe this might speak for how bad or good he was as a defender. They had to play a CDM behind Sergio Busquets in that back four in Javier Mascherano.
Yeah.
So it's maybe they're high up and if they get caught on a counter, they got crunchers in the back four. In Mascherano, he was his partner, PK.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, shout out Busquets. I had him.
Busquets,
I had first. Riddick had him first. Jaden had him first. JT had him first. SD had him third.
Yeah.
OC had him first. Josh had him first. Harry Wilkins had him first. Gabs had him second. William had him second. Clayton had him first. He cleared everybody else by 40 points.
Well, that just speaks volumes, doesn't it?
Obviously, if you're 10th, you get 1 point.
Yeah.
Or so on and so forth.
That speaks volumes, doesn't
He
it?
cleared everyone by 40 points.
He is.
Everybody else was closer to each other.
He is the GOAT. The Sergio Busquets.
Between 10th and second was 34 points. And between second and first was 40 points.
Will he still be the GOAT 25 years from now? A
Yeah.
bit of a mad stretch. But
25 years. I don't know what's going to happen in
I think
25
so.
years, but I think in 25 years, he will still be in the top 3 conversation because you never know what's going to happen.
I feel like footballers, especially midfielders, they're getting way better. And they become more complete
But I think we're
we're
getting more double pivots, that kind of thing there. More.
No, we're getting a lot. Do
you know what's gonna happen?
More all round.
Do you know what's gonna happen? The 4-2-3-1 is gonna become the new popular formation again, and Cams will be back. I
You think Cams are coming back?
Yeah, 100%.
The Premier League has never really liked Cams.
Yeah, but it's gonna
they hated it.
But football's changed. Football's always evolving. Cams are coming back, bro. Cams are low key coming. Like, they're coming back. Cams are back. I can't lie. I think in the next within by 3 seasons, I think the top 2 formations will be top 3: 4-2-3-1, 4-3-3, and the 4-4-2.
I think 4-4-2 will make
4-4-2 is coming back as well. I've been saying this for a while, actually. If you remember,
Who do you think will be the first team to do a 4-4-2 though? I think Arsenal could do it with a 4-4.
I think Arsenal could do it with a 4-4-2. I think United could actually do it with a 4-4-2.
What, find a partner for Højlund?
Yeah,
Because look, if we keep McTominay, then that's the only place I see him.
I think United would be one of the first to do a 4-4-2.
But currently in the Premier League, there's only 2 teams that really play with like a cam, like a cam in front of the 2 DMs. You got Spurs and I'd put United in there.
What about Chelsea?
Yeah, Chelsea
Usually
do.
what's cam.
I mean, you play somebody there. It doesn't matter who.
Yeah, somebody is there.
Sometimes they play Palmer.
That's the thing. I feel like it's not like the game is a rotational game now, innit? But that midfield, whoever 3 in that midfield is always rotating. There's definitely at least 2 that can rotate cam and centre mid.
I hear you. But anyways, that is the overall list. Wild takes. Obviously, some people didn't have Busquets first and stuff.
I had honourable mentions.
We had honourable mentions. Quickly, before honourable mentions, OC Broski, you have Rodri ahead of Andrea Pirlo. And I don't want to stand for that.
That's crazy.
Forgetting Andrea Pirlo is one thing. But Rodri,
I don't want to say anything.
who hasn't done anything except for the past 3 seasons across his career, except for the past 3 seasons.
I feel like I might have had Rodri ahead of Pirlo.
No, you didn't.
Because I didn't do. I know I didn't do that.
Pirlo 5th, 3rd, bro.
Yeah, I know I didn't put Rodri ahead of Pirlo. No way.
And I saw he told me that, and he's tried to stand on business as well. That's the first thing he told me, and then he tried to stand on business. I don't like that.
I mean, not yet. Rodri doesn't have much to do to.
Yes, he does.
overtake. No, another treble does it.
I don't think they get another treble.
Yeah,
I don't think it's impossible.
I
It's not
think
happening.
Pep leaves in the next 2 years.
I think another Champions League.
Yeah,
applies
Klopp is
pressure.
gone. He's gonna get bored.
He's gonna get bored. He's gonna go try to dominate international football. I'm telling you.
I can't wait for that.
I'm telling you.
We are into,
I would love him. I can't lie. I do want him to take Spain as well. Do you know what it is? I kind of miss when Spain was dominant. They were just so good to watch. They made international football kind of fun to watch.
Yeah, well, that's because they had that golden period of midfield.
Yeah, bro.
Have you seen the Spain team?
I'll be honest. Let's be real. We were watching the Euros to watch Spain. Let's be real. I miss watching Spain, bro. They were 2010 World Cup.
I'm saying what Spain have right now, like
Yeah, Pepper's. By the time Pepper's there, he's gonna be fixed again.
these lot, like the fall off. There is such a
It's
massive
sad, man.
drop off.
I actually miss that Spain team. They were so
I
good.
feel for guys like Pedri and Gavi, and actually maybe not Gavi, but Pedri, probably in the wrong era. Even though that being said, if he was in that era, he wouldn't get in. But you know,
Wrong type of player. It's still wrong time, but
yeah, wrong place, still wrong time. But I've got the only 2 honourable mentions I have that weren't mentioned at all: Verratti and Thiago Motta.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
so am
I will give you Thiago Motta. I will give you Thiago Motta. Right, I'm not feeling.
I don't think Verratti ever played at a high enough level.
Yeah, for me it was the CV.
Yes,
his CV.
I literally said the exact same thing. Like, right, I actually rated you, and you just didn't want to push yourself. Like, what were you doing in PSG? You just wasting yourself
right now,
away.
Saudi.
Yeah, man, you just let me down. You actually let me down.
The story's
Let
finished.
me he actually let me down. I actually rated Verratti, man.
Sad now. Just ask the player. Saudi.
But Thiago Motta, I'm glad. Do you know what?
Yeah.
I totally hear that. He should have got a mention at least.
The same thing with him.
He's a product of Barca.
Yeah, played for Barca. He was brilliant for PSG. I swear he went Syria. What's it?
Milan? No,
Was
it's
it
the
not?
same thing for him.
Milan,
Not
yeah.
CV, like nothing on there.
Thiago Motta was a baller.
Yeah.
Can't lie.
You got any other Riddick?
I'm checking just in case. Good.
Even though you had your alarm there, CDM.
Oh, Gilberto Silva.
Gilberto Silva.
Who I think was better than Fernandinho.
Yeah, but okay. I know
Gilberto
that.
Silva had a mistake in his
I know
goal.
Carrick was mentioned, but yeah, Carrick was very good, man. Carrick was very good. So yeah, that's about it.
Fair enough. So that's our list. Let us know what you think. Yeah. Moving on. The 1-on-1. Last 2 episodes, we had a quick swing, quick turnaround for the boy kids.
And he was apparently sick. But what, are you good now, yeah?
Oh my days! Don't do that.
Yeah, I'm
Don't
just
do
making
that.
sure.
That's
Guys
just
are talking
poor
about they were ill.
sportsmanship, isn't it? Poor sportsmanship.
Jose Mourinho said you got to be a cunt. You have to. Nice guys never win.
It's true, man. You ain't wrong there, man.
Shout out Jose, man. We actually miss you. Football.
Jose Mourinho. I am the special one.
Okay, so today we have Tenable. Tenable, like we know, like we've done weeks and weeks and weeks. I have a list of 10 players. I will give the name of the list and then they will take it in turns to name a player or team or thing from that list. If you can name if you can name the player, you get a point. And if you can't, if you say a player, you will lose your life. If you lose 3 lives, then you will be out for that round.
All right, let's go.
So we either finish the round when we finish the list or when you have no lives left.
Like, your shoes are clean.
I tried.
So first up, boys. As far as October 10th, 2023, as of October 10th, 2023, the footballers with the highest net worth. Rock, paper, scissors to go. Who goes first? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ah! You know he goes rock first.
Yeah.
Always. Alright, first up, Jalen.
Bukayo Saka.
I said net worth. Yeah, I want to clarify net worth.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, not highest value. That's actually next round. To be fair.
Okay.
Okay, but okay.
Net worth, like for example, Bill Gates is something billion. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Net worth.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo is number 3 with I only have Australian dollars, but it's 780 million Australian dollars.
Okay, Lionel Messi.
Lionel Messi is number 5 with 625 million Australian dollars. This is all players, like we've retired as well, by the way.
Okay.
Mbappe.
Mbappe is number 10 with 235 million Australian dollars.
David Beckham.
David Beckham is number 4 with 630 million Australian dollars.
Samuel Eto'o.
Samuel Eto'o is not on the list.
Come on, man.
That is 1 life lost for you. Over to you, Rick.
Neymar.
Neymar dos Santos Jr. is number 7 with 310 million Australian dollars. Over to you, Mr. Kids. I'll start a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho is not on the list. Over to you, Riddick.
Okay. I want to say Thierry Henry.
Thierry Henry is not
Yeah, I
on
knew
the
it.
list. Down to 2 lives, 1 life for you, Jaden.
Okay.
5, 4.
Zidane.
Zinedine Zidane is not on the list.
Yeah, I need to see. I need to hear this.
Okay, so
He's number
Who's
1.
got money?
at number 10, as we said, Kylian Mbappe, 235 million Australian dollars. I don't know how it converts, by the way. So if you're Australian, big up you, man. Number 9.
mate.
Number 9, R9, 250 million Australian dollars. And number 8, Zlatan Ibrahimovic with 300 million Australian dollars. And number 7, Neymar with 310 million Australian dollars. At number 6, Dave Whelan with 345 million Australian dollars. Don't ask me. He's the owner of Wigan, I'm pretty sure though. Number 5, Lionel Messi with 625 million Australian dollars. Number 4, David Beckham with 630 million Australian dollars. Number 3, Cristiano Ronaldo with 780 million dollars. And number 2, Mathieu Flamini with
I knew that. Yeah,
21.8
has like bare
billion
businesses and that.
Australian
You
dollars.
must have a
Yeah, he has some biomedical thing.
Yeah, he's done the
Number
same.
1, Faik Bolkiah.
That's not funny.
Some
That's not
Arab
funny.
guy. He's the kid of the Sultan of Brunei. 31.2 billion.
Oh, I'm glad I know I wouldn't have guessed that. 'Cause I was thinking, what?
billion
I'm kind of
Australian
glad I
dollars.
didn't know. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'll take the win.
I'll come back from behind again.
I'll take the win.
Next list. It's 1-0 right now to Riddick. It is the CIES Football Observatory. Every year they give their most valuable players list.
All right, cool. Let's go.
This is what you were alluding to before.
Yes.
So, we'll start with Riddick this time. Riddick first.
Kylian
answer.
Mbappe.
Kylian Mbappe is not on the list.
What market value?
Market value. Kylian Mbappe is a free agent, my friend.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Why is he not on the list?
No, can I just
He
do
was a
that?
free agent, isn't he?
No. You gave kids a pass in the last one. Can I get a pass?
No, because I said that.
Alright,
I
fair
just-
enough,
I
fair
just
enough,
got
fair
the
enough. I was bargaining.
Bukayo Saka.
Bukayo Saka is number 5 on the list with a transfer value of 223 million euros.
Okay. Lamine Yamal.
He can't be on there.
Lamine Yamal is not on the list.
He's 16.
This list came out on the 3rd of January 2024. So
He's
Lamine Yamal
still
was playing. He
got
was
a
playing.
youth team
He was playing.
contract.
He was playing, but he's 16 years old.
He's brilliant.
He's a great player.
Oh, he's so good.
Over to you, kids.
Pedri.
Pedri is... I'm not going to count us that far down, but he's like 15th. Or
Yeah, so
16th,
he's not on the list.
with 125 million euros.
Okay. Phil Foden.
Phil Foden is 6th with 195.8
Thank God.
million euros. You both lost one life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Over to you, Jaden.
Okay.
I mean...
Haaland.
Haaland is number 2 with it. A transfer value of 251.2 million euros.
Who the hell is number 1?
Let's be smart now. Number 1. 5, 4,
I hate when you do the
3.
countdown.
2, 1. You answer?
Our answer is going to be... I don't know.
Life. Over to
I
Jaden.
couldn't think.
Vinicius.
Vinicius is number 3 with 250.3 million euros.
The fuck is number 1?
Come on, lads. Let's not be dumb now.
Oh.
5, 4, 3.
Kevin De Bruyne?
Kevin De Bruyne is not.
Yeah, it can't be on the list. Oh, I lost that. That was
Over
poor.
to you, Jaden.
Messi.
Huh?
Messi.
Messi is not on the list. You lost your 3 lads already, haven't you?
Yeah.
Ruben Diaz.
Who's number 1?
Let me go through.
Actually, this is actually a pull from us, you know. How that? That's actually a pull from us.
Number 10, Martin Odegaard, 150.6 million euros. He's still really young. People forget that.
Yeah.
Number 9, Jamal Musiala with 152.4 million.
My brain was
euros.
not working that round.
Number 8, Julian Alvarez with 164.7 million euros. Number 7, Gav with 174.4 million euros. Number 6, Phil Foden, 195.8 million euros. Number 5, what's he number 6? He's number 5. Bukayo Saka with 223 million euros. Number 4, Rodrigo with 247.9 million euros. Number 3, Vinicius Junior with 250.3 million euros. Number 2, Erling Haaland with 251.2 million euros. Number 1.
Number 1 is... Oh no, go on.
Jude Bellingham.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know why our brain was. My brain went.
With 267
That's
went
poor.
blank.
That's
It had
poor.
to
That's
be
poor.
five.
That's poor. That's poor.
million.
How much?
267.5 million
Our brain wasn't working that round.
dollars. I think that is ridiculous from Lou. Boys, come on, boys.
Yeah.
That was
Next,
poor. That was poor.
Final list. I don't think you're gonna get many people on this list, but I thought let me do it because it satisfies my soul.
Okay.
It's not gonna be one of those opinion ones. Don't worry. You're like my favorite players.
Go on.
Jada won that one before.
Yeah,
Hold
yeah.
on right now. So this one is the top 10 scorers for Chelsea in Premier League history. Starting with you, Mr. Jaden.
Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank.
Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank is number 4 with 69 goals.
Frank Lampard.
Frank Lampard is number 1 with 147 goals.
Didier Drogba.
Didier Drogba is number 2 with 104 Premier League goals.
Nicholas Anelka.
Nicholas Anelka is number 9 with 38 Premier League goals.
This is where it gets a bit ugly. Lampard. Hazard.
Oh,
It's not
Hazard
him.
is 3rd with 85 Premier League goals. Got shook.
Yo.
Oh, do you really?
Costa.
Costa is number 7 with 52 Premier League goals. Five.
Zola.
Huh?
Zola.
Zola is number 5 with 59 Premier League goals.
So what spaces are left?
Left we have number 6, number 8, and number 10.
Willian.
Willian is number 10 with 37 Premier League goals. You might have pulled on that out of the rabbit.
Mark Hughes.
Mark Hughes is not on the list. Mark Hughes is 20th.
So what's left? 6 and...
It's them
6
80s
and
lot. The
8.
70s and 60s lot.
Nah, it's the Premier League, bro. Premier League era. If I did the top one, you'd have Bobby Tamling, and you might don't know who Bobby Tamling is.
Okay.
So I just said, you know what, let me just do Premier League.
Oh, this is on a whim, but...
Wait, it's his turn. It's your turn, isn't it?
No, I said
Oh, you said Mark Hughes. Yeah,
Mark
your turn,
Hughes.
fine.
Torres.
Torres is not on the
Yeah,
list. Torres is... He's not top 25, so can't see him.
Fucking hell, Torres. Boy.
There's one you should get. There's one of them I don't know if you'll get.
Florent Malouda.
Florent Malouda is number 14 with 35 Premier League goals. Are we through it?
35.
You can clutch it up if you get the one I think you should get.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get, man. That's what I'm trying to get.
Come on, boys. Think.
Mata.
Mata is not on the list, not to 25 either. But over to you, my friend. Last life.
Okay, I got person in my mind.
If
But
he gets
this
it.
is wrong, I win anyway.
Yeah.
Good Johnson.
That's not the one I thought you'd get, but he is number 6 on the list. How many lives do you have left?
I have 2.
2 lives?
Yeah.
No, you guessed Torres.
Yeah.
You guessed... Who did you just guess?
Torres.
Mata.
Mata, alright, cool.
You have 1 left.
Ah! So you trying to do... Hey!
No, I don't know. I honestly thought.
So you trying to move?
You have 1 left.
Good Johnson. Oof.
I didn't think you'd get Good Johnson. He's number 6, 54. I thought you'd get the other person. You get this, you completed the list.
I know. Pedro.
Pedro is number 17.
What? God.
Premier League goals. That is a win for Jalen. He
That's
extends
actually
his
pissed you
lead
off,
to
hasn't it?
6-4.
That's actually annoying.
And yeah, the last player was good friend John Terry.
See, I was thinking John Terry, yeah, but I was like...
So at number 10 was Willian, number 9 Anelka, number 8 was Terry, number 7 Costa, number 6 was Johnson, number 5 Zola, number 4 Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, number 3 Eden Hazard, number 2 Didier Drogba, number 1 Frank Lampard. That's another win for my friend Jaden. He extends his lead to 6-4. This has been a pretty long podcast,
Yeah.
Abiru,
This has been long.
but good to talk to you, man, about ball.
Good episode.
Yeah, let us know what you man think about the top 10 CDMs of all time. Obviously, there'll be clips probably somewhere. You'll see something somewhere, whatever. Like, comment, subscribe. And we'll see you, man, in a bit.
Fucking bullshit.